Who doesn't need a quick laugh to go along with some food for thought? Hello, I'm Dan Hill, the host of Scrambled Eggs, Tips and Tactics for Tackling Tough Business Problems. Today's guest is April Rinne. She is the author of Flux, 8 Superpowers for Thriving in Constant Change. April is a change navigator, a speaker, an investor, an adventurer whose work and travels have taken her to more than 100 countries and given her a front row seat to a world in flux. April, you've been given 5 terms and a diabolical definition for each. I feel like we're playing Jeopardy or something. This is from my new book, Blah, 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 A Snarky Guide to Office Lingo. There's a little truth in every joke. Of those 5 options, please read aloud your favorite and tell us why you chose it.
Thank you, Dan. I'm happy to be here. And indeed, I'll take lingo for 200. I don't know. So,
if only.
If only. My favorite phrase is cosmetic changes, when something should be massively redone. And I share this. I like this. I prefer this phrase because I've just seen it so much in my life, and it is actually quite germane to a world in flux, and how much stuff we're seeing could actually be done or designed or intended a little bit better.
If not a lot better, in fact.
Yes.
Yes.
you're massively redone.
Yeah, you're being very polite.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll go after the truth here. So speaking of the truth, your book, Flux, what's a key term for you from that book? What does it mean for you?
So the term, I kind of was like, I'm going to keep this really simple. The term is itself flux.
Sure.
And where to jump off from there. So a lot of times it's this word that people like, they know what it is, but they're like, oh, it's kind of fun to say. What does it actually mean? Flux is both a noun and a verb. So as a noun, flux means constant change. As a verb, flux means to learn to become fluid. So as I like to say, the world is in flux, and we all need to learn how to flux, how to be more fit, more ready, and have the mindset for a world in flux.
Okay, it sounds like adaptability is central to this, which brings me to my question. What's the number one tip or tactic you might have for businesses who are indeed trying to navigate a world of certain uncertainty and flux?
Yeah, so this gets a little bit at the core message of the book, but as I like to say, when everything is in flux, everything can benefit from what I call a flux mindset, which is the state of mind that is very much equipped to embrace change, welcome or not, good or bad, whatever kind of change it is, because humans really struggle with a lot of kinds of change, that a flux mindset is actually an essential ingredient for individuals, for leaders, for teams moving forward.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm fond of the saying that the only thing in the world that typically likes change is a baby with dirty diapers. A lot of people struggle with it, but I've been to 80 countries. You've been to over 100. So I think between the two of us, we seem to like to explore just a wee bit.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much, April. This has been episode number 22 of Scrambled Eggs. I'm your host, Dan Hill, the author of Blah, 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 A Snarky Guide to Office Lingo.